What's up, everybody? Welcome back to NBA2K20. Today I have a video for you guys where I'm gonna help you guys, or at least try to help you guys become better shooters. I'm not the greatest shooter, not even close, but I've been doing pretty good on the park myself. I've gone three entire days without losing a single game, and I'll tell you why. The reason that's been happening is not because I'm so good at the game or whatever. I mean, I think I'm good, but it's not. That's not the reason why we're doing so good. The reason we're doing so good is because other people are just bad. Nobody in the games know how to shoot. So if you're struggling to shoot, don't feel bad, man. It's okay. You know, most people don't know how to shoot either. Now, I think one of the main issues, of course, is quick draw. At least at the beginning, that's what it was. Quick draw. It's essential. So if you want to go for a badge, if you're starting to get your shooting badges, right away start going with quick draw. Don't waste your badges on anything else, man. Go with quick draw, right? Now, obviously, since we're talking about quick draw badge, we gotta talk about the badges in general, man. If you're struggling to shoot, badges are gonna make you a better shooter. Badges are gonna make you a better shooter. If you want to shoot from really far away, you're gonna struggle unless you have range extender. If you want to shot moving shots, you're gonna struggle unless you have difficult shots. Same goes with Deadeye. Deadeye is really important, right? Because in this game, if you don't have quick draw on gold or Hall of Fame, even if you have it on gold, you're still gonna get challenged from time to time because the jump shot, because the shooting is just a little bit slow. So Deadeye could help you out. Now you're probably looking at my screen right now and going like, why you have flexible release on Hall of Fame? Now, don't even worry about that. The reason that I have flexible release on Hall of Fame is just because I was testing it out. I wanted to see how good it actually was. Now you can see, obviously, I have to wait till my next upgrade so I can take it off. And 100% I'm taking this thing off. This thing is complete garbage. For me personally, Green Machine is a lot better. The reason that I think that is because flexible release it's gonna help you hit full white. Yes, it is. You know, that's definitely true. But it's only gonna help you for like 1 or 2 more shots. Like, you're still gonna be missing full whites for the most part. You know, whenever you shoot a full white, you know, it's a really high chance that you're gonna miss. And with flexible release, that's still the case. It's not gonna help you that much. I'd rather just have Green Machine, since I know that I'm gonna be greening most of the time. That way I can continue this. You know, that way it keeps getting easier and easier to green the more that I green. It sounds crazy, it sounds weird, but yeah, you guys get the point. So I personally do really believe that if you know how to shoot and if you know how to get greens, Green Machine might be the best badge in the game. Actually, not in the game, but it's one of the best badges in the game if you know how to green. If you don't know how to green, then don't even bother with it, because you're not gonna get any use out of it. Obviously, if you're struggling to shoot, it's because you're struggling to get greens. The reason I say that is because this game is all about greening, bro. If you don't green, you will miss. If you don't green, you will miss. I was playing Rec Center yesterday, and surprisingly, people were hitting a ton of full whites. But on the park, it's just a different story. On the park, you have to actually green in order to make the shot. So that's probably why you're not shooting good, because you're just not greening. Now, there's a couple reasons why you might not be greening. One is you're just taking bad shots and people are just contesting you. It could be because you're taking bad shots, to be honest, but it could also be just because you don't have quick draw on gold or Hall of Fame, or your release might just be too slow. Also, you might just need Deadeye. If you get Deadeye, maybe that changes all, right? So you also might not be greening because you're taking, I don't know, moving shots when your release is better for standing shots. I know it sounds weird, but the point I'm trying to make right here with this last 2 statements is that you need to learn your release. It's that simple. It's that simple. And I've noticed this myself. The first couple release that I was using, I was greening everything whenever I was shooting moving, but I could never shoot a standing shot. It was too slow, and I was never greening it. So I was trying to find a release that would help me do both. Would help me hit standing shots while moving. I couldn't find one. I couldn't find one at all. I went online and I found this video, which I do want to apologize because I forgot who it was by. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. It was not me. I did not find this release on my own. I had to look on YouTube, and that was release 38. Release 38. If you're struggling to find a release, go ahead and try it out. It's really, really good. It's a green light machine. I love it personally, and I know for a fact that if you're struggling to green, this is gonna help you out just a little bit, just a little bit. But back to the point, a lot of these releases are just better for all other stuff. When I was using the Kevin Love jump shot, Kevin Love jump shot is really good because it's really quick, it's really fast, especially if you have quick draw. Now Kyrie Irving release, I was using it at first. It was really good for moving shots, but whenever I would take a standing shot, it felt like forever. I was just there on that shot animation forever. I don't recommend it. KCP, this is a release that I made myself. It's KCP's release. If you don't know, he plays for the Lakers. I play for the Lakers. So whenever I would get team takeover, I would use him and I would just green everything. So I kind of wanted to try it out. It didn't work out. It was quick just like the Kevin Love one, but it just wasn't as effective. And finally, I came across the video that showed me jump shot 38, which turned out to be the best one so far, in my opinion. So if you're struggling to get greens, try a different jump shot, guys. I know it sounds obvious, but do it, bro, because you're not gonna get better if you can't green. It's just not gonna happen. The only way to make shots in this game consistently is to consistently green. Flexible release won't help you. I know a lot of you probably think, oh, as soon as I get flexible release, I'm gonna start hitting my whites. No, bro, it ain't gonna happen. You might hit one or two more whites, but that's not gonna help you. You're still gonna miss most of your whites, so just get to greening. Now, last but not least, a lot of you guys are just relying too much on 2K19. What I mean by that is you're relying too much on screens. Go around the screen, start to get your man stuck over and over and over. But look, there's almost 80 badges, or more than 80 badges, I don't know. There's tons of badges, bro, to help you get open on your own. You don't need screens. Obviously, screens will help out, and they're pretty OP this year. So definitely, if you have a good big man, use those screens because they'll help you out. But don't rely on them, bro. Look how many badges there are. Space Creator is deadly. Space Creator is deadly, bro. If you can step back, and the reason I say that is because this year, you can green anything, bro. You can step back and green consistently. You can step back on the freaking half court line and still green. You can do spin jumpers from the 3-point line and green. You can post fade away from the 3-point line and green, bro. Learn how to do this stuff. Don't rely on just going around the screen, shooting a regular jump shot, going around the screen, bro, because eventually somebody's gonna come that's gonna know how to defend it, and then you're gonna struggle to shoot, and you're gonna have to find other ways to shoot. And if you know how to hit those step backs, if you know how to hit those spin jumpers, then it's gonna make it a lot easier for you to hit those shots, because you're gonna have to get open. And if you can't get open using the screen, you're gonna have to find other ways. You can see a lot of my clips in the background. That's what I'm doing. I'm hitting them step backs. I'm shooting right off of any dribble move. It doesn't matter. You can see I'm going crazy. Now, if you want to learn how to do this stuff like step backs and spin jumpers and all that stuff, I have a video on it where I show you guys how to do everything. But if you want to see it in game, check out Ticino, bro. That guy, he's deadly with those step backs, man, and those spin jumpers. He's insanely good at that stuff. But guys, that's as best as I can do, man. I don't know what else to tell you. You have to practice. That's all you have to do. Just practice and learn how to green. The reason you're not a good shooter is because you don't know how to green. If you knew how to green, you're a good shooter 100%, because it's so easy to green this year. It's so easy to green. Once you get the hang of it, it's so easy to green. I'll say it's easier than previous 2Ks. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, but it is really easy to green once you get the hang of it. It really is. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if this helps you out, of course. Make sure you let me know down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.